The electric bike scene is exploding with innovation, and 2026 is set to be a landmark year for riders who demand more from their machines. Leading the charge are dual-motor e-bikes powerhouses built to deliver brutal acceleration, rock-solid traction, and performance that leaves single-motor models in the dust. Designed for thrill-seekers who split their time between fast city commutes and wild off-road missions, these bikes bring a new level of speed, control, and adaptability. In this countdown of the top 10 dual-motor electric bikes of 2026, we'll dive into the standout models pushing the boundaries of engineering, design, and endurance. Get ready, these are the bikes that are about to rewrite the rules of electric performance. The Eahora Romeo Ultra 2 rides the line between electric bike and full-blown electric motorcycle. With its 60-volt dual-motor setup, two 2,500-watt hub motors delivering a combined punch and a massive 4,800 watt-hour battery, this machine is built for raw power and long-haul performance. Hitting speeds up to 46 to 50 miles per hour and offering a pedal assist range that can stretch from 104 to 235 miles depending on terrain, it's clear this isn't meant for casual cruising. Priced around $3,600, it lands squarely in the high-performance category. One look says it all: huge 26x4-inch all-terrain tires, hydraulic disc brakes, full suspension, and a beefy shock system designed to soak up serious off-road punishment. The trade-off? Weight. At roughly 174 pounds, 79 kilograms, it's a heavyweight stable at speed but demanding when maneuvering or transporting. Still, for riders who crave power, range, and a bold presence on any trail, the Romeo Ultra 2 delivers an exhilarating package that feels more like an adventure machine than an e-bike. The Tesway X9 AWD comes out swinging with a 4,000-watt peak dual-motor setup and a robust 48-volt 30-amp-hour Samsung battery, giving it the power and endurance to tackle long rides and steep trails. With full suspension, 26x 4.0-inch fat tires, and 4-piston hydraulic brakes, it's built for riders who want confidence on rough terrain and the ability to push deep into the wilderness. Priced around $1,859 during sales, it aims to offer serious performance without blowing out the budget. On the trail, the X9 AWD feels strong and responsive. The torque hits fast, the dual-motor system pulls hard, and the fat tires help smooth out bumps and loose surfaces. However, the advertised 120-mile range leans toward best-case scenarios. Real-world testing shows noticeably less. Even so, if you can manage the extra weight and bulk, the X9 AWD delivers impressive power, stability, and value for off-road riders looking for an affordable all-terrain machine. The Wildeway SummitX makes a strong first impression with its 48-volt 32-amp-hour removable battery, capable of delivering up to 90 miles of pedal assist range. Its dual motors peak at 2,000 watt, and the 20x 4.0-inch all-terrain fat tires paired with hydraulic brakes give it the muscle and control to handle rough paths and everyday streets alike. The folding frame adds a practical touch, making it far easier to store or transport than most bikes with this level of power. Pricing typically ranges from about $1,100 to $1,700 depending on the setup. On the trail, the SummitX feels steady and capable, especially when switching between different types of terrain. It has a confident ride quality that invites you to push it a little harder. The trade-off, however, is its size, and its weight becomes noticeable when navigating tight corners, carrying it upstairs, or loading it into a vehicle. Still, for riders seeking an affordable blend of strength, versatility, and everyday practicality, the SummitX stands out as a strong contender. The ANIIOKI A9 Pro Max hits the road with serious force, powered by dual motors rated at 2x2200 watt and peaking even higher depending on the battery configuration. Its 60-volt system, paired with either a 70 amp-hour or 80 amp-hour pack, promises an impressive 114 to 245 miles of pedal assist range. Massive 26x4.8-inch fat tires, a 300mm hydraulic disc brake setup, and a top speed in the 42 to 47 miles per hour range make it clear this isn't your average e-bike. Pricing begins around $3,800 for the dual-motor version, placing it firmly in the high-performance category. On the trail, the A9 Pro Max unleashes strong torque, fast acceleration, and a confidence-inspiring ride thanks to its fat tires and heavy-duty frame. But that same rugged build comes with trade-offs. This bike is big, heavy, and not the most convenient to maneuver in tight spaces or lift when needed. Some riders have also raised concerns about customer support and long-term durability. Still, for those chasing raw power, long range, and an adrenaline-heavy riding experience, the A9 Pro Max delivers exactly that. The Duotts S26 stands out with its dual 48-volt 750-watt motors, delivering strong all-wheel power for steep climbs and off-road riding. Its 48-volt 20-amp-hour Samsung battery promises a pedal assist range of roughly 100 to 120 kilometers, and the bike comes equipped with 26x4.0-inch fat tires, full suspension, and hydraulic disc brakes for a stable, comfortable ride on rough terrain. It's built to handle dirt, trails, and uneven surfaces with ease. However, at nearly 40 kilograms, the S26 is a heavy machine, making it less friendly for tight urban spaces or lifting into storage. Real-world range also varies depending on hills, rider weight, and terrain. But for around $1,300 to $1,500, it delivers strong performance and great value. If you want a tough, dual-motor adventure e-bike and can handle a bit of extra weight, the S26 is a solid choice. The Burchda HC26 is built like a true off-road powerhouse, running a dual-motor setup with 1000 watt in the rear and 750 watt up front, delivering a combined peak of 2000 watt and up to 150 Nm of torque. That's enough muscle to climb slopes up to 35 degrees. It rides on 26x4.0-inch fat tires and features full suspension, including a double-crown fork and a mid-mounted rear shock, giving it stability and comfort on rugged terrain. Its 48-volt 30-amp-hour removable battery offers around 130 kilometers of range and can recharge in roughly 4 hours. The bike uses 180mm hydraulic disc brakes for strong stopping power, and a smart LCD paired with an intelligent vector controller manages ride modes and cruise control. With a tough alloy frame supporting up to 500 pounds and a total weight of about 46 kilograms, it's undeniably a heavy machine but built for durability. Priced at €1,649 on sale, the HC26 delivers big torque, long range, and solid suspension performance in a package made for riders who want serious off-road capability. The Meelod DK300 Max stands out with its dual 750-watt hub motors delivering up to about 1,200 watt of peak power, paired with two 48-volt 20-amp-hour batteries for a combined capacity of roughly 1,920 watt-hour. This setup gives it an advertised range of 75 to 150 miles in ideal pedal assist conditions. Built on a retro moped-style carbon steel frame, it rolls on 20x4.0 to 4.5-inch fat tires and features full suspension, hydraulic disc brakes, and a thumb throttle for instant response. On the road, the DK300 Max feels more like a compact electric motorcycle than a bicycle: quick torque, strong presence, and enough battery to ride all day if you pace it. However, its wide stance and roughly 61 kilograms, 136 pounds, weight make it a heavy machine, and throttle-only riding drops the range noticeably. Priced around $1,600 to $1,800 on sale, it offers a strong mix of power, range, and style for riders who want a fun, moped-inspired dual-motor e-bike and don't mind the extra bulk. The HiKNiGHT H6 Pro brings serious muscle to the dual-motor e-bike category, running two 1000-watt brushless motors with a claimed peak output of up to 3000 watt and a 52-volt 20-amp-hour battery to back it up. It's built for speed and exploration, topping out around 38 miles per hour and offering up to roughly 90 miles of pedal assist range in ideal conditions. With 26x4.0-inch fat tires, full suspension, and hydraulic disc brakes, it delivers a confident and comfortable ride on dirt, gravel, and rough trails. Its one drawback is weight around 79 pounds, 36 kilograms, which makes storing, lifting, or navigating tight spaces a bit of a chore. But priced between about $1,000 and $1,500 depending on region and promotions, the H6 Pro delivers impressive performance for the cost. For riders who prioritize adventure and capability over lightweight commuting, it's a compelling and powerful pick. The Wildeway Wander makes a bold first impression with its 2,600 watt peak dual motor setup and a sizable 48 volt 30 amp hour, 1,440 watt hour battery, pushing it to a claimed top speed of about 32 miles per hour, 52 kilometers per hour, and a pedal assist range of up to 90 miles, 145 kilometers, under ideal conditions. With 26x4-inch fat tires, full suspension, and hydraulic disc brakes, it's clearly built for rugged terrain and long-haul adventures. At a sale price around $1,400, it offers a strong feature set for the money. On the trail, the Wander delivers punchy acceleration and confident hill climbing, giving the ride a solid, heavy-duty feel. That said, its weight around 106 pounds, 48 kilograms, is very noticeable. Tight turns, storage, or lifting the bike require extra effort, and real-world range will depend heavily on terrain and riding habits. Still, for riders who value raw power and off-road capability and don't mind the bulk that comes with it, the Wander stands out as a compelling all-terrain machine. The Andsky Apex 50 immediately stands out with its dual 1000 watt hub motors delivering a peak output of around 3000 watt, paired with your choice of a 48 volt or 52 volt 25 amp hour lithium battery. It's rated for speeds up to 35 miles per hour and a range between 60 and 100 miles under ideal riding conditions. Equipped with 26x4-inch fat tires, full suspension, hydraulic disc brakes, and a reinforced aluminum steel frame, it's designed for riders who want a tough, adventure-ready machine. Pricing starts near $1,200 for the 48V model and climbs to about $1,400 for the 52-volt upgrade. Out on the trails, the Apex 50 delivers snappy acceleration, solid hill climbing power, and a planted feel over rough terrain. Its downside is its mass. This bike is heavy, and that bulk becomes noticeable in tight city spaces or when storage is limited. Still, for riders seeking dual motor strength and fat tire capability without overspending, the Apex 50 offers impressive performance and value. The eCell's Monstar immediately lives up to its name, offering a muscular dual motor setup and the option for dual battery packs that push both torque and range into serious territory. Depending on configuration, each motor can peak around 1,500 watt, giving the bike the kind of punch usually reserved for high-performance off-road machines. With full suspension, fat tires, and an aggressive frame design, it's clearly built for riders who want power, stability, and rugged capability. Pricing varies, but comparable dual motor, dual battery models from eCells often land in the $4,000 to $5,000 premium bracket. On the trail, the Monstar feels more like a compact electric ATV than a traditional e-bike with strong acceleration, commanding presence, and a frame that inspires confidence on rough terrain. The main drawback is outside the bike itself. eCell's shipping times and customer support have raised concerns among some buyers, with reports of long waits and limited communication. If you're focused on maximum power and don't mind potential delays, the Monstar delivers a formidable package. Just be sure you're comfortable with the trade-offs before diving in. The Ridstar Q20 PRO comes ready for serious action with dual 1000 watt brushless motors delivering a combined 2000 watt and double 90 Nm of torque. That power pushes it up to 37 miles per hour and lets it climb steep 45° inclines without hesitation. Its dual removable 52-volt 20 amp hour batteries offer solid endurance around 75 miles on throttle alone and up to 180 miles when using pedal assist. Built on a sturdy aluminum alloy frame with 20x 4.0-inch fat tires, full suspension, hydraulic disc brakes, and a Shimano 7-speed system, the Q20 Pro is prepared for everything from pavement to rugged trails. The bike also comes loaded with practical features like a color LCD display, LED lights, a phone holder, and a USB charging port. Supporting riders from 5 feet 4 inches to 6 feet 4 inches and carrying up to 330 pounds, it's versatile while still weighing about 45 kilograms. Starting at $1,900 on Ridstar's official store, it includes free shipping, CE certification, and a 1-year warranty. For riders wanting power, range, and well-rounded capability in one package, the Q20 Pro stands out as a solid contender.